Yeah, it can. But when you're talking about initially meeting or dealing with someone, some people have to be comfortable with people to say that. Right. Some people say, hey, look, I was brought up on Huff, but now I live on Beechwood. And I'm going to tell you what I did.
Beechwood is in the hood still. You mean in the city?
Well, let's just say Woodmere.
Okay.
Say somewhere like that.
Okay.
Now, I have $1 million home in Woodmere. I'm going to show you how I came from the ghetto to where I am now because there's a process. You have people like that, and that's good. And I applaud those people. You have people that don't want people to know where they came from because maybe it's traumatic for them. Maybe they view it in a negative way.
But why can't you be authentic and just tell the people, like, this is where I'm from? Because that same thing, like, somebody might be going through something and be like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to achieve this. But if I see somebody who actually came from where I come from, like,
it could make a difference.
It makes a huge difference.
It could make a difference, but when
I'm about making differences.
Yeah, that's you. But when you have people who don't think highly of their life, their living, their past life, you might need therapy. But those people aren't interested in quote unquote helping other people because they're still dealing with their own baggage.
Okay, so how did you get to where you were without help?
Oh, I received plenty of help.
No, I'm saying that for that person, how do you get from point A to point B without help?
I don't understand the question.
Okay, so you said that they are.
When you say they, you're talking about the people who are ashamed.
Yes.
Okay.
And not, telling people blah 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 blah. Yeah. But my saying is, how do you achieve from coming from this place to this place without help?
You have to have help.
Right. So why don't you reciprocate that same help?
I don't know. I don't know why people. I don't know why
same
people.
Thing.
Yeah, I don't know why people don't do that. And then it's just like in society, people only care about them, therefore, and no more. So how I did the work to get out of the ghetto. You need to figure out. You need to figure it out on your own. That's just how some people are.
Okay.
And you have some people who are willing to help and bring people through, just like somebody helped them and brought them through.
Right.
Everybody thinks differently about life and how they obtained the life that they have.
Right.
And I don't want to say that it's right or wrong because people make decisions based on their lives and what they've experienced.
Right.
So, it's all about people's experiences.
Okay.
But I think I don't see anything wrong with therapy, going to therapists, talking to people about your issues.
Any issue, talk to them.
Yeah. And especially people who have deep-rooted issues. You can go to church all day long, shout, scream, and holler, and you leave the same way that you came.
Right.
Every Sunday. And quoting Bible scriptures is not going to do it for
Samuel 1 and 3.
Yeah. Quoting scriptures is not going to do it for the person who is deeply hurt.
Right.
Like that.
Right.
Because scriptures can't seep in.
Right.
When you're hurt, because all that hurt and anger
it's blocking.
It's blocking. So you need somebody to help the blockage.
Right.
And therapy's not bad.
It's not.
I'm looking for one right now.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take a break. We'll be back. You're listening to The Drip.
Hey guys, it's your girl Nip, Ms. Mar,
and you're listening to The Drip,
discussing real issues and perspectives.
Tune in every Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern.
You can find us at Instagram at The Drip Podcast 19, Facebook The Drip PCast 19, Twitter The Drip _NM, Tumblr at The Drip PCast 19.
Drop us an email at thedrippodcast19@gmail.com.
Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe
on iHeartRadio, Spreaker, Google Play Music, Spotify, iTunes, TuneIn, and SoundCloud. Don't forget your coffee. Keep it locked. The Drip. Hey everybody, we're back with The Drip. Mar, yeah, you see me smacking. I popped my gum in the mic. Sorry, y'all. I'm gonna take it out my mouth right now.
Please. What is going on?
Final thoughts, Miss Mar.
Oh my goodness. People, it's okay to go get help. It is. I know you think that prayer is everything, which prayer is, but God is also directing you to go somewhere else to get help. It's okay. No matter what your nationality is, it's okay to go get some type of help. Mm-hmm. Don't always talk to your friends. Don't always talk to your pastors. Don't even talk to your coworkers, whatever. You can do that sometimes, but you need help. Mm-hmm. Go get it. Mm-hmm. It's okay. But I'm going to give you a number. So for the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, if you need any form of help, you can dial 877-726-4727.
That number again, please.
That number is 877-726-4727.
And and I believe when you call that number, they'll give you a list of therapists in your area.
Right.
Yeah. So that's what's up. I'm all for therapy. I'm all for people talking about their issues because what I found out dealing with myself, I always go back to myself, that there's always a root cause for the way that we act, the way that we respond, the way that we do things. And a pastor is not always going to be able to, and we're not downing pastors because they do a good job. There are some who do excellent jobs with their members and counseling, because some of them have been in the trenches and can tell you some things. But when you're talking about getting to the root cause of deep embedded hurt and pain, you may need to talk to somebody other than your pastor, somebody who has the knowledge and experience to help you dig some of that stuff out and find the root of what's really going on, and pray. Right. We're not saying that prayer does not work, because it does. It does. But I believe when you pray, God will send you to the right person that you can talk to and help you navigate through those issues in your life. Right. So that's how we feel about it. That's what's up. We thank you for listening to The Drip. Continue to listen to us every Saturday at 10 a.m. You can find us on Spotify, Spreaker, iTunes, iHeartRadio, SoundCloud, and you can also find us on Instagram at The Drip Podcast 19, and on Facebook you can find The Drip Podcast. Keep listening, guys. We've got some new content, and we're revamping we're revamping the show, and our goal this year is to use the show as a platform to help to encourage and uplift. We love you guys, and as always, be good to you, be good to others, and infuse love in everything you do. Peace.
It's the drip.